Think of the strangest couple you know, and we'll do you one better. Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly appear to be #couple goals, if that's a thing people are still saying. But seriously, their IG photos together are stunning, and it's hard not to want to be invested in their story. But when you take a real look at their relationship, things start to take a turn from "aw" to "that's weird." As happy as the couple appear to be, there are just a couple of things that could use further unpacking. We've seen countless photos and videos of the couple together, and to some people's surprise, they just seem to work so well together. It's evident that they care deeply for each other, and they clearly have undeniable chemistry. But with that being said, it was kind of shocking and random to see that they were together, right? It couldn't have just been me. But it turns out this one true pairing wasn't so random after all. Megan and MGK met while filming the upcoming indie thriller movie, Midnight in the Switchgrass, which both of them were cast in. Due to the pandemic, the film's production was temporarily put on hold, but during that time, the two spent quite a bit of time together. And in May of last year, when Megan starred in MGK's music video for his song Bloody Valentine, there was no denying their clear interest in each other. They even got matching manicures to celebrate the release of the video, and even I'll admit, that's kind of cute. Between the photos of them together and their seemingly increased inability to stay away from each other, they seem like a typical happy couple. But just in case there was anyone out there who still didn't see the two co-stars as more than just that, MGK's tweet he posted just a month after Bloody Valentine was released said it all. In it, he said, "I'm calling you girlfriend." Life imitated art on that one, followed by a red heart and a knife emoji for some reason. Needless to say, the two are inseparable and plan to stay that way. Megan even talked about how she knew there would be a deep connection between her and MGK. She said in a podcast interview for Give Them Lala with Randall,
I knew right away that he was what I call a twin flame. So instead of a soulmate, a twin flame is actually where a soul has ascended to a high enough level that it can be split into two different bodies at the same time.
That's definitely a pretty intense feeling to have towards someone you don't know well, but sometimes that's how relationships work out. And seeing as how the two have now been together for over a year, Megan must have known what she was talking about. MGK even went to Twitter to commemorate their year together. So by now, we clearly see that love is in the air, and everything at least appears to be all rainbows and butterflies and all that. But then MGK did an interview on The Ellen Show where he explained what he and Megan did on their first date. And if you were thinking it was a typical dinner and a movie, I regret to inform you that you are very mistaken. For their first date, Megan and MGK went around scaffolding buildings. You know, like how you always do on a first date. And Megan did all of this in heels, no less. And I'm not going to lie, that's actually pretty cool. I'm sure a lot of us would like to think that we can scaffold a building in heels, but this girl actually did it. So kudos, I guess. And according to MGK, the couple is pretty used to making moves like this. While on The Ellen Show, he mentioned another date that he and Megan went on where they swam with sharks. There's nothing insanely drastic about that. If anything, it's cute and a little edgy, right? Well, it would be, if there was a cage involved. And there wasn't. With literally no protective barrier between them and the sharks, you'd better believe it would have to be real love, which it appears to be. If you scroll through Megan's Instagram, as many of us tend to do, you'll notice a small tattoo on her collarbone that reads El Pistolero, which is Spanish for the gunman. It's likely that the tattoo is a positive symbol of their love for each other, and to be honest, it's probably one of the few things we'll mention in this video that isn't too out of the ordinary where these two are concerned. In addition to the whole scaffolding buildings in heels and swimming with sharks without protection thing, there's more about Megan and MGK's relationship that may raise a few eyebrows. In February, MGK posted an array of photos of the two of them, one including a necklace containing a drop of Megan's actual DNA, the caption reading, "I wear you around my neck," followed by a knife emoji again. While some celebrity couples gift each other cars or expensive clothing or jewelry, Megan and MGK take a different approach to what they believe is sentimental. And let's be honest, when was the last time you heard of someone doing something as bold as that? Traditional? Not exactly. Memorable? You bet. But there's even more about them that's even more questionable. Recently, Megan took to Instagram to post a jaw-dropping photo of herself in a pink ensemble while attending the iHeartRadio Music Awards. She captioned the photo, "Daddy Issues Barbie." In response, MGK commented, "Daddy loves you," followed by a crown and a heart emoji. And yet another knife emoji. Seriously, am I missing something here? Is there more to the whole knife emoji thing that I'm just not aware of? No shade, but I'm sensing a theme here. But despite all the nuances of their relationship that may seem out of the ordinary, Megan and MGK have an intense and deep connection that a lot of people can only wish to have. And we love to see both of them so happy. So with that being said, what's next for the couple? While many fans are quick to start ringing wedding bells and thinking of prospective baby names for the children that they don't have together, they're not actually rushing to get engaged or anything just yet. Specifically Megan. For those who don't know, Megan is still technically married and has been for nearly a decade. She married Beverly Hills 90210 actor Brian Austin Green back in 2010 before they officially separated in 2020 before she started dating MGK. So even though their connection may be deep and intense, it makes perfect sense that she'd want to wait until after her current marriage is officially over before shopping around for wedding venues or anything. Green later announced on his podcast that he and Megan would be separating and actually tried to be supportive of her decision to leave. He told his listeners, "I was shocked and I was upset about it, but I can't be upset at her because she didn't ask to feel that way. It wasn't a choice she made. That's the way she honestly felt." But then in August of last year, Megan posted a photo of herself and MGK all cuddled up, the caption reading, "Achingly beautiful boy, my heart is yours." Yes, followed by knife emojis. That same day, Green took to Twitter and posted a photo of his 4 children, 3 of which he had with Megan. The caption read, "Achingly beautiful boys, my heart is yours." So there's that, whatever that means. Apparently, everything worked itself out in the end because just this past February, Green shared a heartwarming IGTV celebrating Valentine's Day with his current girlfriend, Sharna Burgess. Meanwhile, things are definitely looking up for Megan and MGK. They fell hard and fast for each other, and that doesn't seem to be stopping anytime soon. A source even told People magazine that they've taken steps to grow even closer when she introduced him to her kids. The source stated, "He recently met her kids for the first time. Megan thought it was a natural step since they're getting more serious. They're in a committed relationship and it's not just a fling. They're planning a future together. It's a big step in their relationship and we're sure MGK can relate to, seeing as how he has a daughter himself. But it's not known if she's met Megan or not. But either way, we can't wait to see what's next for the happy couple." I'm so not here for the whole swimming with sharks without a cage thing, but Megan and MGK's relationship does seem genuine, and we're excited to see where it goes. But let's talk about it. What do you think of their relationship? Let us know in the comments, and be sure to subscribe to The Things Celebrity to see more videos just like this one.